He's describing a battle with a completely different kind of army. Sounds pretty unbelievable, right? Well, that's kind of the point. It just might be.
So that's the big question, isn't it? How on earth was one of the greatest military minds ever defeated by a bunch of fluffy rabbits? The story is just wild, but is it actually true? To figure that out, we've got to dive into the legend first, in all its crazy glory. So let's start with the most dramatic version of the story. All right, picture this. It's 1807. Napoleon has just signed the treaties of Tilsit. He's basically ended the war with Russia. The man is at the absolute peak of his power. So, to celebrate, his chief of staff, a guy named Alexandre Berthier, decides to throw a party. A grand rabbit hunt, to be specific. Now, Berthier wasn't exactly a guy who did things by halves. He reportedly gets his hands on, wait for it, up to 3,000 rabbits for this thing. I mean, he's trying to impress the emperor, right? So an epic hunt with thousands of targets probably seemed like a brilliant idea. What could possibly go wrong? And this is where it gets really good. What's so fascinating is how the legend tells it. This wasn't just some chaotic stampede. No. It's framed as a calculated military move. The cages fly open, and instead of scattering like you'd expect, the rabbits charge. They supposedly split into two flanking columns, surround the entire hunting party, and make a beeline straight for the commander-in-chief himself, Napoleon. His men are trying to beat them back with riding crops, with sticks, anything they can find, but it's totally useless. The bunnies just swarm Napoleon. They're piling up between his legs until he's literally stumbling. He's forced into a full-on retreat, running to his carriage, and some rabbits are even said to have leaped in after him. Just imagine it. The conqueror of Europe completely defeated by bunnies. I mean, what a story. It's incredible. Almost a little too incredible, you know? So this is where we have to put on our detective hats.